Is affair fog a form of denial or delusion? Have you ever wondered why someone would risk their marriage for an affair? The answer might lie in a state known as affair fog. This psychological condition occurs when a person becomes emotionally or physically involved with someone outside their primary relationship. During this time, their perception of reality becomes distorted. They may idealize their affair partner, seeing them as a soulmate, while downplaying the value of their existing relationship. This leads to emotional confusion and impaired judgment. So, is affair fog a form of denial or delusion? To understand this, we need to look at how it affects a person's thinking. Denial plays a role here because the individual often refuses to acknowledge the consequences of their actions. They may ignore the damage caused to their primary relationship and family. This refusal to see the full impact of their choices is a clear sign of denial. On the other hand, delusion also comes into play. The person's brain chemistry changes due to hormones like dopamine and oxytocin, which create a false sense of pleasure and urgency. This neurochemical shift can cloud rational thinking, making it hard for them to see the affair for what it truly is. They may confuse the excitement of the affair with genuine intimacy, leading to a skewed view of their situation. In the context of divorce and separation, affair fog complicates matters significantly. It clouds the judgment of the person involved in the affair, making it difficult for them to make clear and ethical decisions. This often results in poor choices that can contribute to the breakdown of the marriage. For the betrayed spouse, it can be incredibly challenging to understand that the affair was not just a momentary lapse but a prolonged pattern of behavior influenced by this mental state. However, it is important to note that affair fog should not serve as an excuse for the actions taken during this time. While it explains the irrational behavior, the decision to engage in an affair is still a conscious choice. The metaphor of fog illustrates that their thinking was clouded, but it does not absolve them of responsibility. Understanding affair fog can be beneficial for those navigating divorce or separation. It helps the betrayed spouse realize that the affair partner was likely idealized and that the intensity of the affair was misleading. Both partners may benefit from seeking therapy or counseling to address the underlying issues that led to the affair. This can aid in clearer communication and decision-making once the fog lifts, allowing for a more realistic assessment of the relationship. In summary, affair fog is both denial and delusion. It is a temporary psychological and neurochemical state that distorts perception during an affair. Recognizing this can provide clarity and support healing, but it does not excuse the choices made during that time.